We continue our coverage tonight on the breaking developments in the notorious Gilgo Beach murders on Long Island. Earlier today, Rex Howerman was charged with 3 counts of first and second-degree murder in connection with 3 of those killings. This is a case that baffled investigators. It captured the country's attention for more than a decade, and it even sparked a documentary on the case called The Killing Season.
You've got women wrapped in burlap on the side of a desolate highway. You've got a community where a girl goes missing and nobody seems to be able to help her. You've got a police force with no suspects. And you've got grieving families wondering why nobody ever helped them. The fact of the matter is the police decided not to look for them because we stigmatize escort work.
And joining me right now is Josh Zeman, the director of this A&E true crime documentary series. Josh, great to have you here. Thanks so much. I mean, my goodness, what a development. My understanding is you were at that press conference today that was held by the DA. What'd you think about today's arrest? Are you surprised? Because a lot of people never saw this coming.
Yeah, I never saw this coming either. I mean, I think many people had given up hope. 13 years going on and knowing what had happened previously in the case with regards to the problems with Suffolk County PD. I think a lot of people figured that the investigation was just so tainted from the beginning. But look, you know, hats off to Rodney Harrison and the current administration for what looked like some amazing police work. I mean, really.
It's incredible police work. I can't talk about it enough. I was reading that bail application, and every page I was like, well, do they have this? Oh, they got Google searches, they got cell phone evidence, they got DNA, and that's just the bail application. There's probably going to be more, particularly now that they're going to search his house. Look, you mentioned the controversy. Let's put it out in the open. The former police commissioner was, brought up on charges. The allegation was that he didn't want the FBI involved in the Gilgo Beach murders because he didn't want to be found out for what he was doing. Some people would look at this and say, maybe he could only have been found out now. Technology is so different. Our DNA technology is very different. You think that this could have been solved years ago?
You know, that's a great question. And I don't think we know the true depth of the evidence. You know, was there something going on behind the scenes with regards to the DNA? And in reality, they were just trying to kind of come up with the hard evidence to match that DNA. But it definitely seems like there was some hard evidence early on, the burner phones. You know, we looked at the burner phones in 2014, the fact that this guy had worked in near Penn Station, Maureen Brainerd Barnes disappeared from Penn Station. Melissa Bartholomew's phone had been pinged to Massapequa. So there are some hard clues. Obviously, the DNA was important. So I don't think we know enough. It's really easy to Monday morning quarterback this whole thing and say it could have been solved so long ago. But yes, obviously, we know that there were some serious problems with the Suffolk County PD. I mean, come on, the DA was arrested.
Yep.
You know, you don't have the DA arrested, unless you've got some serious problems. And we obviously know, and even Sini mentioned it previously, that they were actively obfuscating the case. So it's really hard to say what would have happened. I'm just glad for the families that they've done.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you, did you speak to any of the family members today or have an idea of how they must be feeling? This is a long time coming.
13 years, at least from when they were discovered. Girls went missing in 2010. I know when I interviewed them so many years ago, they were really upset. They felt like the police weren't listening to them, weren't keeping them updated. But when I saw them up on that stage today during the press conference, I felt that this administration had really done an extremely good job of keeping them informed. And I spoke to Rodney Harrison at the end. We had been in communication a little bit, and I said, congratulations. And he said to me one word, teamwork. And so I really think it was part of bringing the FBI and that task force that really gave them the resources to solve this case.
Well, I'm going to give you a little praise as well, because in my opinion, it was the attention to this case that started this task force in January 2022. So I think it was the work that you did and other documentary filmmakers who didn't let this, just be a memory, didn't let this just fade, didn't just chalk this up to where it's never going to be solved. So let me just say from my perspective, thank you for bringing attention to this. Thank you for doing the work that you did, because we might not have been here without that. So
thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your cable provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.